Okay, I wanted to make a follow-up on my little research thing. I did started thinking about popping the bumps on the back of my head or whatever. I haven't gotten responses yet about if anybody else who has this is going through the same thing. But I may have found a more subtle, less aggressive method to this. What you need to do is I found out that alcohol, right? Alcohol seems to actually cause the swelling of those things to go down. So what you want to do is get a cloth, get some not the type of alcohol that's like very aggressively with its sanitation and all that, whatever. But you want the low type, the green ones that's pro water green alcohol. It's only 70%, but it is for like both rubbing and massaging. So you want to do is rub that into the back part of your scalp or whatever. You want to do that, and then you want to pour some of it like on a cloth or whatever. And then when you go to sleep, you want to leave that sitting on the back of your neck until like when you're ready to wake up. Now, when you like wash your face or anything like that, every time you get up in the morning or before you even go to sleep, you always want to wash that area often. You always want to rub some alcohol, use some soap, some water, and wash that area. Now, this is only I don't even know for a fact if people or everyone who is going through this have that. And the only reason why I say this is because based off my own feelings from what I've been experiencing. It's just a theory until I can actually prove it to be right. So that's why I gave extreme caution in my last vid. Like, only do that at your own discretion. But that's just a quick way of doing it. But at the same time, like, you might want to just use this method instead of that, to be honest. So I might even end up taking that last one down, actually. But as far as the situation goes, as far as I know, like stuff to help, like when it comes to like health and whatnot, you definitely want to start detoxing yourself, because you could go as far as to like listen to like many different tones that could actually ease your stress, but unless you're actually taking care of your body as well, like it will only do so much. So, like, as far as this thing goes, when it comes to this kind of lifestyle, when you're dealing with life as a target individual, you definitely want to detoxify a lot of the diets that you have. And a lot of people don't realize this, but a lot of music that you may listen to, a lot of the stuff that you listen to, what you need to do is they have certain things that are like noise canceling, and what that does is like all that noise, all that drama that you've been hearing that like builds up, and then like you like your memory is kind of like locked onto that. What you can do is listen to binaural beats. Binaural beats, look that up on YouTube. And what it does is like it clears it helps clears anxiety, it helps clears depression, it helps clears a lot of this stuff. You can use that to actually make yourself, I'm telling you, it works great. It really does. It helped me out in so many ways than one. And what it's mainly for is many different aspects as far as what you're looking for. If you got anxiety problems, it's good for that. If it's stress you got, it's good for that. If you need something just for sleeping, it's good for that. And I'm not claiming any ownership of that content, of anything like that. This is just some of my recommendations as far as tips for people who are going through this, who may have had a stressful day. Again, take my advice. Listen to some binaural beats. It will literally turn a stressful day into a relaxation day. My hopes and prayers are out there for you all, and I hope you all be safe. Because honestly, in a world like this, you got to make what's best is what you got, you know. So it's all a good night. This is MM's TI Strategy Guide signing off.